For police who've seen everything, this is a new one. Watch as this guy in the red cap goes from customer to thief to going on the attack to being attacked by subway workers who aren't willing to let this crook go without a fight.
And luckily, the only one hurt here is the person perpetrating the crime, the robber.
He was smacked on the head. To understand how all that happened, you need to go back to the beginning. Inside this subway in Bristol Township around 6:30 Sunday night, the long struggle by a man, police say, who never tried to cover his face, began as they say he reached into the cash drawer to help himself to the money. Police say it's clear on the video that the cashier was not ready to let this guy go. But it's his 70-plus-year-old co-worker who actually begins the struggle, grabbing the man who yanks back, even slams that worker's head into a rack along the floor.
I can't recall ever seeing a video that's this lengthy with a prolonged struggle such as this.
Made even longer when the worker grabs a chair, chasing the man behind the counter, where things become even more violent for the victims and the suspect.
When he gets behind the counter and he's actually chased there by the employee who brandishes the chair, he picks up a knife. The actor picks up a knife off of the cutting boards that Subway would use to repair sandwiches, and then actually begins to threaten the employees with that.
Police think the two men fought back to get that weapon back. At one point, the man is restrained, punched, even repeatedly hit with a skillet.
Obviously, this was cast iron frying pan. This guy would be in our custody because he'd probably be in the hospital.
As if the violence of the fight isn't shocking enough, watch as the suspect refuses to give up.
Well, after bleeding, after being injured, after being roughed up, with two employees that clearly put up a good resistance, he goes back to the drawer to grab the money.
Showing police just how dangerous this man could be. They say he takes the cash, a couple of $100, and leaves behind a blood trail, one they say police canines briefly followed.